Okay, the first problem for the house it was the door, because for about 3 months uh, we had no door, because the neighbors broke the door, and the owner of the house, he didn't fix the door. So always, just if you just push it easily, the door was open. And then after, when he fixed the house, in the time he had before the 29th of the June, he fixed the door. But I just want to show you, for example, right now I close the door, okay, and normally now it's closed, and now I have to put the key, open the door, and the door is open. Okay, I want to show you that this is just formality, like fireplace, like hot water in the bathroom. This is the formality, because now you see, no, door is closed, door is closed. But just I want to show you. Okay, now I want to show you here, without breaking anything, without destroying anything, I could open a door with just shock. Again, I close the door to show you that, okay, now you see, now it's closed. So I didn't destroy anything, just I wanted to show you fixing the house also is formality. It's a big hole. I think you can see the wall. This part is broken. I try to don't explain, just I show. If it's necessary, just a little, I will explain. This is the um, broken part that they say we will fix it, but okay. And this is the problems for the door, that he promised that he is going to fix it, because it was problem from before. But you see, nothing changed. And this is from other side. You can see the big hole. Here is not so clear with the camera. You must see yourself. So the animal can come from here, from other side, into my house, and you see the rest. Okay. And this is the broken parts in the wall, like almost everywhere. And this is this part of corner. Before we go up, you will see. And also here, and also here is a very big hole. I cannot record it, I mean, with camera. it's not go inside, but it's, I guess, connected with somewhere else, so something animals can come, but I don't know. But it's problem, I guess so. I mean, I think so. um, this is the problem for the broken wall, as you see. In the picture is more clear, and of course if you see from near it's more clear. And as you see here, you can see in the photo very more clearly that when they moved the last fireplace, I asked them to don't destroy, because this black moquette is mine, and I fixed it with the glue for more security to nobody falling. But all is chlor, as you see, it's like a chlor. And just I show you a little, because it's not clear with the, and as he told me, he will fix this, but now we are in the 15th of the July, nothing is changed. One of the danger things in this house is this one. I don't know what you call it, but you see how it's move. But this one is for upstairs, is not moving, but this one is moving like that, and it must be changed. And it must be changed, but they put this one and this one for fix it, but the steel again is the same. And usually when I go downstairs, or my visitors, they take the hands to go down, and if this broken, I don't know what danger things will happen for falling from the downstairs. Yeah, this is another part of the broken wall, you see. And the picture is more clear in other side, as you see in the picture is so clear. In the video I don't see very much clear, but you can see. And also you can see the hole. For example, they fix it. Yeah, it's nothing. And this is the one part of the broken wall. I had a picture from before, and just they put some glue and they fixed it like that. I could with some tape also fix this. Yeah, this is the other part that you see. Now we are going to the bedroom, and in the bedroom Uh, you can see there the water behind of the wall. You can see clearly. So I just want to show you something. Okay, this is one part, and also I took the photo from this holes. Everything is the same. Everything is the same. You see the hole. Yeah. And also in the other side of the bedroom, again you will see the water again behind of the wall. You see, even with the voice you can hear. Just this was just as one example, and you see the broken wall. My light is not very strong, so do you see the holes? Broken walls. And also here I took the picture and it's more clear, and if you see from near it's more clear. All the corner is broken, as you see. The last part in the bedroom, that because 2 years I had a problem with the fireplace because of the gas, and the fireplace is downstairs, and fireplace was in the downstairs, and sometimes, I mean, lots of times I slept here in my bedroom, and I was stand up from coughing in the midnight, or sometimes else when I was sleeping, and I didn't know why. Just I went to the doctor, hospital, used the medicine, but after when I decide to close my stuff, also I take my photo from here, and after I realized, oh my god, even the gas affected on the upstairs, and that's why when I was sleeping with the coughing awake. Yeah, now we go to the bathroom. This was the advice of Mr. Brom to the Mr. Ozcan to make some hole here to air fresh and change the air from the bathroom. And I don't know which place in the world they have such a these things that they make some hole like that because of the health. And you see, this is for my health, for my air in the bathroom, sorry. You see the hole, you see the broken. And also important things here, The first day when Mr. Brom saw this place special, he says big problem, and they have to fix it. You see here, yeah, but nothing changed. They didn't even touch. And also you can see here in this side, you can see the hole. And broken the wall. See the hole. Yeah. And here, for example, you can see because of the water behind of the wall, but it's broken. They didn't change, they didn't even touch it. And also, can you see here, this is the place I'm living. You see the hole, and you see that. Also, in the picture is more clear, as I told you. You see the hole. It's not closed. Do you see? Okay. The other big my problem is I don't have a warm water in the shower, and in these 2 years I had to take a shower or with the hot water or with the cold water, and several times even I had to use the antibiotic because I got a cold because of this case. And as you see, they change this one, they make the new, and also they make this one, they made it new, and I guess it's very cheap one. Look at here. Look at here. Look at my house. Look at my house. Look at my house. Anyway, it doesn't matter if it's cheap or it's matter. It's just you have a warm water for the shower, and as now I show you, for example, yeah, they fix the house every place, as you see, yeah, everywhere. When I open a hot water until then, yeah, the boiler is open. And now I have a very, very hot water. Now it's very hot. And when I open a cold water, the boiler is going to be off. And that was the problem I had. And now it's the same. Now it's the same. And when I say this to the Mr. Brom, the response of gemeente, the first day when he came, he saw and he said, yeah, this is very big problem. And in the second day, I mean in the 28th of the June, when he came with the owner of the house, he say, this is not very big problem. Even my house is like that. I don't know. This is the anyway. He said my house is like that, and otherwise you can put the water here, and then after a while make water here, warm water, and wash your body. And I say, Mr. Brom, I want to take a 5-minute shower. I don't want to spend half hour time to every day to have a shower. And he say, for me is no problem. I say, why in the first day was a problem and now it's not a problem. And anyway, leave it. Why he changed so much for every cases, and everything was a problem for him in the first day, and in 28th of June everything it was changed, and he changed his opinion, and everything before was problem for him, and after in 28th of the June nothing was problem. I leave the judge for you. Just other things I want to tell you. Before these 2 years, the owner of the house was someone else, and in this house, the first place, there is one studio, and after is my house. And before, almost all the time was empty in that studio. And in these 2 years, the owner of the house, he rent the house almost most time. And when they open the water from downstairs, the water of here is going to be off. For example, this is the last power you see. This is the last power you see. There is not more. This is the last power. And if they open a water from downstairs in the studio, there, the water is going to be like that. So again, several times I got sick because I was under the shower, even with the hot water, and after the water is cut, and I got a cold. And in my opinion, this house is not the place even for living two family. The other problems is the same problem I have for the warm water is here for washing my hand and my face, and in downstairs in the kitchen, because I don't have an easy warm water here. You can come and test it yourself. Or it's hot or it's cold, but finally you can fix it after a few minutes here and downstairs, because they take the water from hot water from here to downstairs. He didn't buy a boiler for a kitchen, kitchen, and but it doesn't matter. I can take it. It's no problem here or down. It's not very serious problem, at least for me. For me, the big problem is in the shower, that I don't have a warm water in my shower. Yeah, look at here. I didn't show you this one. If I want to show you, I have to record it 10 hours. Just it is example. Do you see the hole? All it was a problem in the first day for Mr. Brom, the response of gemeente. Yeah, you see? Do you see all this hole? And now everything for him was okay, and everything for him was very okay. And as you know, the shower has a very important things for everybody, because if you have a good shower, you are fresh. It's very good for your body and your moral. And if you don't have a good shower, it's effect on you. You know what I mean. But I don't understand why, for example, for first day, Mr. Brown, when they saw this part of this corner of my bathroom, he said it's very big problem. It's water is coming from here, and there is water is behind of the wall, and they have to fix this. And after he said it's not very important, all the house, it's just all his example. Here, when I told him, he said, no, it's not very big problem. I said, why it was a problem before? And he said, this is just 3 or 4 points, and there is just 2 or 3 points. I don't know, he was talking like this. I say, I'm talking about my health. It's not the computation that we are talking about point. Yeah, now we go to the bathroom. This was the advice of Mr. Bram to the Mr. Ozcan to make some hole here to air fresh and change the air from the bathroom. And I don't know which place in the world they have such a these things that they make some hole like that because of the health. And you see, this is for my health, for my air in the bathroom, sorry. You see the hole, you see the broken. And also important things here. The first day when Mr. Brom saw this place special, he says big problem, and they have to fix it. You see here, yeah, but nothing changed. They didn't even touch. And also you can see here in this side, you can see the hole. And broken the wall. See the hole. Yeah. And here, for example, you can see because of the water behind of the wall. But it's broken. They didn't change, they didn't even touch it. And also, can you see here, this is the place I'm living. You see the hole, and you see that. Also, in the picture is more clear, as I told you. You see the hole. It's not closed. Do you see? Okay. And my big problem was that I had no shower, because when the first of all, the power of water is very, very low. It's not strong and it's not normal. Before it was not like that. Anyway, my problem was, even with this little water, when I close the hot water and then when I close the cold water to make warm water to take some shower, uh, after when I close the cold water, the boiler, I don't know, I guess I say this wrong, right word, the boiler was off. This was my problem, and they changed this one, make a new one, and I think it's the cheapest one, and they changed this one. It doesn't matter if it's cheap or expensive, it matters that, do you see the, do you see my house? Are you really, are you really living in this house? Are you living in this house? Anyway, just I want to show you now. Now I open the hot water and you see the boiler is open. I close the hot water, boiler is off. Again, I open. This is the power of water. And boiler is off, on, and now it's very, very hot. Very, very hot. But when I open a cold water, the boiler is going to be off. And water is going to be cold. The same problem I had 2 years. I take the shower or with hot water and burning or cold water, and several times I got a cold and I had to use the antibiotic because of this. And nothing at all changed. Nothing. That just they changed the boiler and they changed this one to say, yeah, we did something. But my problem still is the same. And the other problem is, before these 2 years, the owner of the house was someone else. And almost the first floor, I mean the other house, was empty. And after that, when he bought the house, almost was a customer there in the first house in downstairs. And when even you take that shower in any way, even with the low, if they open the water from the downstairs, the water here is going to be off. It's going like with that. And you don't have water. This is another big problem. The same problem I have here. The same problem I have here. I have to work very much to have a warm water. But here is a little bit better than shower. But shower is most important thing for me. For having warm water here, I have so much problem also for washing my hand and washing my face. So, do you see? I just want to show you. Do you see the hole? Do you see the hole? Okay. Okay. Before I leave the bathroom, just I want to show you the another part for the hole. You must see yourself. Almost every part. Okay, we are going to the kitchen, but just before I want to show you this broken part, big hole. And also, look at here. I just and in the kitchen, also the first day, both of them. I mean, then Mr. Brown told me, yeah, this is the problem, a big problem. They have to fix it, the corner. And then the owner of the house comes, he say, yeah, this is has to be fixed. And they didn't even touch it. The only place is fixed is here. That before it was this one open, and if the gas was open was danger for explosive, but now they close it. This one is okay. This one is only one is okay. And look at here. The same problem. Okay, now it's better than before. Before it was some small things here for hot water, but it didn't work for a long time. More than, yeah, near to 2 years. And then after they take this off, look, in everywhere they didn't even clean it anyway. And because he didn't buy a boiler for this part, and he take a water from the bathroom, now I have the same problem here for hot water and cold water. And to make a warm water, I have so much work to fix it. But anyway, it's okay. It's okay. I have now at least hot water. But here, do you see the hole? I'll show to both of them. I'll show, and I say when I wash here something, the water is going to here, and from here is going here. You see that? It's going here to my stuff is going to be wet and water. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. Is a hole. Look at here. And here with the camera I cannot show you very good, but here this place you see is a very, very big hole. Before the mouse came in my house, and I had to buy a mouse killer from pharmacy, and after I closed it with the cartoon, and I told them please close this place, and they say yeah, of course. But yeah, you see. The other part of the kitchen, there is this one that I told them that it was moving, and the animals is coming from the here in the house, and then they say yeah, of course it will change it. And then after, with the photo is more clear, they put some glues here. Look. And other side also, and they say yeah, no, it's okay, we'll fix it. I said the problem is for here, not for around. Anyway, The other side I want to show you is this part. Do you see this part? Nothing changed. Do you see this part? Do you see this part? I guess it's the water in the behind of the wall. Yeah. Also in the other side of the kitchen you will see and I can show you maybe something. And you see the broken wall and you see the hole. Now I'm going to outside to show you something. This white color is the cement. They fix it until there, and then after just little, so just they lift everything, and you see this is the house I am living, because in the 28th of the June he say I will fix it, I will fix it. I had no time, no problem. And I asked them, please kindly clean everything that you fix it, and look at the outside of my kitchen. Do you see? They just left everything here, and this is my house. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is my living room, and I just want to show you the first. I told you with the picture is more clear, and if you see near it's more better. All the corner and also the walls, it's black. You see, because of the 2 years gas. Do you see? Is it clear? My light is not working good now here because the light here. Anyway, so look at here. It's all for the gas. This is all for the gas. It's make it black. You see, and all around of the corner on the top is a big hole. Do I have to show? And almost everywhere. I don't see very clear in the screen here, but anyway, just look at here. And the picture is more clear. All is big hole. Do you see? Yeah. This is the place I'm living. And then This is the another part was broken, the wall, and everything just fixed formality. Not everything. Something they fix it, it's formality. The other things they didn't even touch it. And look at here. Just I want to show you. Just I want to show you. They didn't even care about this. They didn't even care about this. Perhaps they wanted to put some glove here. If it's that, I can do it with something like tape myself. It's not difficult. Anyway. And do you see here? Do you see what's the difference? It's because of the gas. Imagine 2 years gas what did with the walls and house, and imagine what did with my health and my body. And 2 years is not just a little. Look at here. Do you see? Okay. The other things that the Mr. Brown took the picture and he say, yeah, he stand like that and he take it one photo and he say, yeah, everything is just fine. But nothing is changed. Just the fireplace changed from old one to new one. Okay? And when I ask someone to come here and I open the fireplace and I ask him to just sit 13 minutes, half hour or 20 minutes, and he say okay, and after 9 or 10 minutes he say just stop it because he couldn't breathe in because of the gas. I had to close here with this cartoon because before I had no this problem, and you can see in the last picture I had it. Before at least I had no this problem. Now here, from here, I don't want to open it now. If you want, you can come and see. It's a big hole around, and when the outside the wind is coming, the very much wind coming from here and make the house very much cold. That's why I close it here with this cartoon. And just I want to ask you something else, like other things. It's difficult to show you with the camera, with this one. I take that photo. I ask you, they mustn't clean these things when they put some cement because of they fix it, for example. Look at my house. And the other things I want to tell you. Do you see here clearly? This is not maybe possible with the camera, but I do the best I can. Do you see this white thing? Do you see? And also the dust on it. Several times. It's not new things. It's not new things. It's from before. But when I clean all after 1 or 2 days, look at here. This is the dust. Do you see? And these white things, I don't know. It's coming. I don't know. This is normal. Every house is like that. Every house is dust. Stay in your house every day, or is it normal or no? And now just I want to tell you when during these 2 years I asked him to fix the house, even not once he came. No, he sent someone, and then instead he come here to threaten me and shouting in front of the neighbors. I went to this office. And I talked with Mr. Peter. Yeah, Mr. Peter. I talked with him, and he said I will send someone to check the house. And maybe you asked before from yourself, who is the Mr. Brom? The Mr. Brom, he was the person responsible from gemeente that he came in the house to check the house. And I want to tell you, the first, every problems he saw in the house, he say, yeah, it's a really, really big problems. And after that, in the 28th of the June, he came with the owner of the house together, and he say, everything is just fine. And I told him, before you told me this and this and this and this is problem, it's really big problem, and now you say there is no problem. And he say, no, it's not big problem, you can live. And just all I want to say, this house, the first of all, is not the place for living for the two person here and downstairs. I mean, two family, because of when they use the water from downstairs, here we don't have water. And the second of all, the most part of my house here is broken, and it's not healthy because of the water behind of the wall in several parts is not healthy, and for broken the walls is danger. Not only is not healthy, but also is a danger. And I think is not the place for the living for anybody, because I don't guess you are ready to live in this house like that. Every part is old and broken and lot of problems, and it's not good for the health and living here. And as you see, I closed all this with the glues myself before, long time ago, with the glue, with the tape, sorry. I close it, and you see that. You see that. You see that. The brown color. I didn't judge, just I show what it was, and I leave the judge for you. Thank you for watching.